my freckled friends, this is Jamie, and I am back. So, I was saying this earlier on Patreon, I am back filming, posting videos. I don't know that I can completely guarantee to go back to like 2 videos over here on YouTube, 2 videos over on Patreon every week, but I can definitely guarantee that I will have at least 1 video for each platform every week. I'm gonna try to get 2. If not, I will definitely have at least 1. So I'm gonna try and get back into posting consistently and not going weeks without posting. So yeah, and I hear we've got an ATEEZ comeback that is coming back. So Golden Hour, I actually just watched, I was on TikTok and I saw ATEEZ shopping in Target, like only trying to get 1 thing, and I'm like, first mistake you made, you grabbed a cart. You can't grab a cart in Target if you only want to get 1 thing. But yeah, basically promoting their new album, and I'm like, oh! So, because I had saved a couple things. Typically, if I see something new on my YouTube homepage, I just immediately add it to my playlist of videos to react to. But I wasn't like fully paying attention to what those videos were. And so I went back today and I looked at them, and we've got a Golden Hour intro, work sneak peek, Golden Hour Part 1 preview, and work official MV teaser 1. So I am aware now, I wasn't when I sat down to film this video, but I am now aware that their comeback is on the day that I was planning to post this video right here. So May 31st, as far as I know, which is, today is the 28th that I'm filming this. So those things that I just said are the only things that are out right now. If a second teaser comes out, I'll add that on to the end of this one. If a second teaser comes out before Friday, which it would have to if it existed, since the comeback and the MV for work is on Friday. So yeah, if that comes out, I'll tack that on to the end of this video. But just know that I am aware that the MV is now out on this day that I am posting this. I am aware of that. However, the day that I'm filming this is about 3 days before, so I do not have access to the MV right now. So that will actually be next Friday's video. I have already scheduled out the next few weeks, so that will be next Friday's video, will be my reaction to the work MV. Alright, but today we're just going to look at some previews, intros, sneak peeks, etc. Like I said over on Patreon, if you have any videos that you would like me to react to, if stuff has come out recently that I was kind of gone for, or if I still have not reacted to something that you think I should react to, let me know in the comments. I would love your recommendations, your suggestions. I'm still planning on doing at least 1 Monday Fun Day a week, so that's 1 just like compilation video, fun video, what have you, and then 1 video a week that's actual like content that they have released. Anything that is performances that is not posted by JYP typically gets blocked on YouTube, so those types of things I usually do over on Patreon. If it is a performance that has been posted by JYP, by the JYP YouTube channel, those don't typically get blocked. So I could theoretically react to that, but everything else gotta do on Patreon, so just keep that in mind if you are making suggestions. But if you have suggestions for Patreon, you can go ahead and post that here as well, comment that, or you can go over to Patreon, and in my latest video for Skiz Code episode 50, you can post your recommendations there, because I also asked in that video for recommendations. I think that's all the admin that we have to get through, so let's go ahead and get to the video. So like I said, we've got 4 videos to watch today. We're going to start with the Golden Hour intro, and we're going to work our way down till we get to the work official MV teaser. So let's go ahead and get started. Golden Hour intro. Excuse me. And I've not heard anything from this, so I don't even know what type of song this is or what vibe we're going for with this song. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of Crazy Form. I much preferred Bouncy, and I honestly can't remember, was it called Not Today? Or am I thinking of BTS? Not Okay, that's what it was called. Not Okay. I don't fully remember what that sounds like. I do think I remember preferring that to crazy form though. So I'm excited to see what this sounds like and what work sounds like, and to get another cutback from ATEEZ. Although I don't think I've fully made it through their discography yet. I think I might have like an album or two left. But anyways, sorry. Let's not wait any longer. Let's do it. Is that really their light stick? Does their light stick have the little hourglass in it? Is that really what it looks like? Because that's so cool. Because I know an hourglass is kind of like a recurring like motif in all of their stuff. I use the word motif and then I go to say stuff. I can't have like a full smart sounding sentence. But yeah, so is that their actual light stick? Or was that just something different? I feel like I need to look this up. Yeah, that's so cute. I like it. Sorry, I don't think I've ever looked at their light stick before. Okay, I apologize, sorry. Oh, were they in LA for this? Sorry.
The brightest moments in life. Those moments are like quick flashes and never come back. Everyone has their own special time in life. Some people look forward to what's ahead, while others cherish the memories of what's gone by. But just like every beginning has an end, what should we dream of and hope for as these fleeting moments pass? What should we call all the other times apart from those beautiful and shining moments? Could living for a moment leave our hearts feeling emptier? The moments of laughter with friends, quiet family dinners, relaxing weekends with loved ones. Could these be the real golden hours of our lives?
So are the days of our lives. Hourglass, right? Okay. I'm now wondering if that music is like the intro. Duh. Yes, it is. Because it just said. Because it literally just said intro. So I'm assuming that that's the intro track for Golden Hour. Alright, so I liked it. It was very, it was almost very jazzy. I feel like their intros are usually like epic. Like even if they're slow, it's still, you feel like it's building up to something. Whereas this one was just very like vibey. It almost was very like LA, you know, like just chill. Okay, so next up, the next thing that came out. So the 3 out of the 4 videos were posted on KQ Entertainment's YouTube channel. This one was posted by ATEEZ's channel. So this is the work sneak peek. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a inside look at the recording process. Let's go ahead and watch it. It's like less than 2 minutes, so let's do it.
제가 좀 요즘 몸에 좀 힙합이 들어와가지고 제가 한번
Mine too, yeah.
느낌 있게 한번 불러보겠습니다.
한번 들어볼게요. Gotta work.
Gotta work.
I don't know why I found that funny. He was like working his way up to it and then it cuts.
좋은데?
I was trying to read his cap.
너무 잘하는데? 이거 한 번만 더 해볼게요.
Still
Okay. Gotta work.
I just love his voice. I love his voice so much. I was just about to start speaking about Songhwa and being like, oh, I didn't know that he could make that sound. And then Mingi comes in. It's just such a like well-rounded sound that Mingi has. It's like full. It's a similar like sensation that I get when I hear like V and even Felix as well. And I love a bass. Like I was a chorus girl and I was an alto, so I was always sat next to, and I was typically sat like at the end of the altos, so I was always right next to bass because they were the group that was right next to the altos. And I love a good bass, and I love a lower voice and a lower register. There's just something about that like deep voice that just, and it's not even like the notes that they're hitting, it's just the actual like tone of their voice and their like the timbre of their voice. It's just like, whew, it's almost like a hug. It's like a warm hug, you know what I mean? Or like cozy, it's cozy, you know, and you feel like enveloped in their voice. I just love it so much. There was like, I'm interested to like go back and see the moment his voice came in and my reaction, because I feel like I had a physical reaction to it. I love his voice so much. But I do like what Songhwa, I liked how he sounded there. Let's go back and give him his due as well.
Gotta make that money make. Yeah, okay. Gotta work.
You know, I was gonna say that I feel like, because he said, Jungho talking at the beginning saying he feels very hip-hop at the moment, and I was gonna say when I first was hearing this, like, yeah, this sounds like a hip-hop song, because I feel like, and I guess it still sometimes does. What is that song that it's by them, maybe The Real, that is another like hip-hop song? And I think that's why you can always imagine, to me, hip-hop songs, I can imagine people like in a circle doing like a dance battle, or like just freestyling it like on the street, or on like that's how I always imagine whenever I hear like hip-hop songs. And I think they're really good at doing that. But they also have those songs that I'm like, what genre is this, you know, or you can't quite pinpoint like what genre it is, or they end up doing like 3 or 4 genres in one song. But this one to me does sound like a hip-hop song. So this is part 1. Of course, I was gonna say, so are they gonna have a part 2? They always have a part 2. I feel like that's like their shtick. Or they end up just having like different subtitles, like Treasure and Fever and all of that. Okay, so we're gonna go into the, I don't know if I want to do the preview, because I know the preview is where you get like a little bit of each song, and I always do this. I always put it in my playlist to watch and to react to, and then as it's starting I'm like, oh no, I don't know that I want to do that. I don't want to ruin it for myself. So I'm having this conundrum again. Okay, so I have decided I'm not going to do the preview. We're going to wait and do that on the album review. I'm going to wait to first hear the songs for the first time with the album review, unless they have music videos, and then we'll do it as each individual video over here on YouTube. Well, I think the next one is the teaser for the Work MV. I see Jungho sticking out of the ground. Is that Jungho or is that Yuno? I think it's Jungho. With a flute. Gotcha. It is Jungho. Okay. Play your flute, son.
Gotta work. Gotta work.
Okay, let's look at all of their looks, shall we? I like this, like, it's not quite cowboy. It's almost like, oh, I know what it is. I forgot what it's called though. But you know those people who like owned the railroad at the time of like cowboys? Which I know there are still cowboys, but I'm talking like Jesse James time. You know what I mean? That's what they look like. They look like they own a railroad. You know what I mean? I actually quite like this look. I'm not always a huge fan of ATEEZ's. That would look good. I'm thinking of cutting my hair. Sorry, I'm just thinking that actually would look cute. I'm not always the biggest fan of ATEEZ's style. At least their like performance style. Is Hongjoong standing on Jungho's head? Or is he standing on a shovel? I think he's got a shovel. I don't know. I really like all of their looks. I was gonna pinpoint one. I really like Yeosang because he's got these like high-waisted like teal pants and this like greenish shirt. I really like that. And I also really like Hongjoong. I like his as well. I think those two are my favorites. An all white or all black you can never go wrong with. San has the all white. Mingi has a mullet. Don't know about that. Y'all know my thoughts on mullets. I did say though that Hongjoong can pull one off. I think specifically in the Say My Name music video, I think I talked about really liking his hair in that, even though I usually hate mullets. But anyways, so I like it. This song does sound very hip hop to me. So I'm excited to hear it in its completion. And we'll see. These guys are also, their songs, I tend to like the last like minute and a half of their songs. So we'll see.
Gotta work.
Okay, yeah, that was fun. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Now is when we will go to the second teaser if there is one. So, all right, so they did come out with a second teaser. So I am back to react to that real quick, and then that will be the end of this video. So I did just record a video reacting to Extraordinary Heroes cover, I don't know why I said heroes like that, Heroes cover of Welcome to the Black Parade, which as I said over there, it's over on Patreon. But as I said, or is it on Patreon yet? No, it'll be over on Patreon next Saturday. That's way ahead of time. I'm back to planning out stuff like 2 weeks in advance. Okay, so yeah, that'll be up on Patreon next Saturday, the 8th of June. Loved it. So I'm a little pumped right now. It's like my favorite. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. Welcome to the Black Parade. I had high standards and I did not disappoint. Let's go ahead. Teaser 2, ATEEZ. So yeah, okay. Just record it, Jamie. You've said everything you need to say already.
Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus so I make it purr.
Sorry, that scared me. I don't get startled too often, but that startled me. Sorry. This looks fun.
Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus so I make it purr. Keep on refresh when they see me earn. Gotta work.
Mingi kind of looks like a pimp who's channeling Willy Wonka, and I love it.
Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus so I make it purr. Keep on refresh when they see me earn. Gotta work. Gotta work.
Cool. And there we go. There you have it, folks. Now back to the other Jamie, who I'm hoping did an outro for this video. I guess we'll find out when I go to edit. Adios. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I was going to say something else. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.